Consumable racing legits are coming to Upland. I had the opportunity to demo this feature at Upland's Genesis Week in June, and I want to share my thoughts with you.
I'm YK2012, founder of the Upland Guide. I'm here to unlock the secrets of the Upland Metaverse. On this channel, you can find everything you need to build your Upland empire. Expert tutorials, winning strategies, pro tips and tricks, and a lot more. Hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to stay ahead of the game. Remember, knowledge is power, and in the Upland Metaverse, that knowledge is truly your most valuable asset.
Upland introduced the feature of Maximum Performance Score, or MPS, to racing, and this is the first step to enabling people with different types of vehicles to compete on the same racetrack. So if you've got a pickup truck, how can you compete in a race with someone who's got a race car that has an MPS much higher than yours? The person creating the race is able to define the maximum MPS score, which is a combination of your vehicle as well as consumables. Each vehicle and each consumable has its own MPS score. In addition to your vehicle, players can add any number of consumables that they want, as long as the total MPS score is lower than the maximum for the race. Some of these consumables are things like basic nicotine handling gum and hot sauce boost. These can do things like increase your handling around turns, as well as increasing your top speed. These are applied to your car at the beginning of the race and remain constant throughout the race. In the future, there will be other things that you can use, like a puddle of oil, which might cause the player behind you to skid out of control. But in the first iteration, there will only be boosts that can be applied throughout the entire race to your vehicle. So let's say I have a race car that has a maximum speed of, let's say, 130 miles per hour, and I'm racing someone who has a sedan that has a maximum speed of 90 miles per hour. If that player adds one of these boosts, they might be able to increase their speed from 90 to 110 miles per hour, which will help to close the speed gap between the two racers. It's important to note that these boosts, as I mentioned, are consumables. That means when you enter the race and you choose to apply one of these to your cars, it's only applicable for that race, and that legit will be burned, meaning this is a one-time use. You're going to want to use these wisely because some of these boosts might be best used on specific racetracks, as each racetrack has its own look and feel to it. These types of legit consumables can be purchased at different Metaventures, which are specifically for these racing consumables. I think that every speedway is going to want to have one of these types of shops in close proximity so that players who come to race can purchase consumables that might help them win. Check out this next video where I go into more details about that. This new feature is very promising, and it's going to bring a lot more excitement and strategy to racing. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.